For me, it started when I got out of prison. So I went to Solano, I went to San Quentin, I went to Delano, and I went to North Kern. And I had this big old plan that everything was gonna work out, right? The moment I touched down, I went back to everything I knew. It was natural for me. I caught a parole violation, and that was February 2nd. This is Westside San Jose. It's Willow Glen, the other side of the tracks. This is where I grew up. You know, like going to school in Willow Glen and Markham, we were the other side of the train track kids. I wasn't the JV type, you know, football, baseball type guy. And it was hard to fit in. And I grew up with a single mother. She was a career woman. She bought this house right here. It was amazing. It was just, she wasn't home. So I grew up in this area. I became a product of my environment. And, you know, I went through the trials and tribulations that all kids go through. I just took it to a whole nother level to where my mom couldn't deal with it anymore. You know, okay, if I'm gonna be in the wrong, then I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna do it face forward so we don't have any questions about what happened. And I ended up living my life that way for a long time, for about 34 years.
So when Brian first came here to the reentry center, I had asked him what he was looking for, what he needed, and he said, to be honest, I don't know what I need, why I'm here. All I know is what I was doing before isn't working, so now I'm trying something new.
I was told about these resources when I was incarcerated on my last parole violation, and my wife sent me letters and pamphlets about the resources that the reentry center had to offer. You know, in my past, I never believed them. You know, I always seen pamphlets and flyers, but then like, how come people, I guess people in my bracket, you know, they never follow through with them, or we never seen them like actually like work. My wife said, you know, this is a chance for you to be a husband and a father and, you know, a man. And, you know, I jumped on it. So for my time showing up at the reentry center, like, I didn't like the feeling that I had to walk through metal detectors. That was my first initial problem with it. And I had to work past that barrier myself because, you know, it's about doing the footwork. So I pushed past them, checked into the front, you know, met Dolores, and from there, like they made me feel comfortable. You know, they didn't make me feel like outcasted or like I was gonna be oppressed in any type of way. They actually worked with and met my needs, you know, and if I had any questions, they were available to help. I applied for everything. I applied for the employment opportunities they have. I applied for the food stamps, the cash aid, like anything I could get my hands on, the faith-based programs, the Bridges of Hope, anything to get on my feet, you know what I mean? Like I didn't have to go backwards to come up. You know, I just had to like actually do the footwork.
So after talking with him, I connected him with one of our centers, Bridges of Hope, which is one of the 4 faith-based centers that the reentry center works with. And he was connected to Chris, who helped him with employment first. So she referred him to Goodwill.
It's this amazing thing that's happening because so many things in his life are new, and he's experiencing these great monuments in his life. He's spending time with his children. He's coaching on his softball team, and he's so excited and encouraged by it that he brings that back to work, and he shares it not just with the staff but with everybody. When you give individuals a responsibility and an opportunity to rise to that level of responsibility, they do it. Coming in, part of our program is to help individuals learn how to communicate, learn how to punch in, learn how to conflict manage in the workplace, and having examples like Brian of being able to do that, and then work with people that are struggling so that by the time they progress through our program, they're ready to work.
I'm glad he's in this program. I've never seen him happier. He's got his first real job with a desk and a phone and responsibility. This is a career for him, and I can't believe the change from him a year ago to today. It's a different person. It really is. In this program, he sees himself in everybody he talks to, and he can look at them and know what they're thinking because he was there.
He's on time. He's there every night. He's helping other people. I've never seen him like this before. He's always there for the boys. Like, he was always in and out our whole marriage, and it was up and down, and he's just been there. I can trust him and I can open up to him, and I know if he says he's gonna be somewhere or if he says he's gonna do something, that I can trust his word, because it's there now.
But then most importantly, where I see Brian is thriving is we referred him to our San Jose City College Peer Mentor Program, which we hold here at the Reentry Center.
I'm going to continue going to San Jose City, and I'm going to get my KDAG, which is the degree for alcohol and drug counseling. And I want to become a counselor. And I want to continue helping people in this field, because it's something I understand, and I think it's something that people need to know, that there's not a problem with you, but there's a solution today.